What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Series 8 team video, and this time we're trying out the other version of Giratina-Origin. Now, the difference with this Giratina and the other one is this one is more offensive, but a little less bulky, but still bulky. Alright, if you even care to look at its stats. The only difference here is that you have to have this item called Griseous Orb. So that's what you have to run with it, but it's pretty good because you'll boost your dragon and your ghost moves. So it's almost like the Lustrous and Adamant Orb for Dialga and Palkia. And we're gonna go the special route. So we're gonna go with Shadow Ball, Draco Meteor, Earth Power, the same 3 attack moves that we ran on our other Giratina. And the difference now is we're gonna hit harder. Thanks to just 20 more base special attack, and we have the Griseous Orb. The other Giratina team that I had, it ran Calm Mind just to compensate for its lack of punch, but now we have the punch, so now we can just go Protect. And now how are we going to support Giratina-Origin? We're going to use Grimmsnarl here. We've seen the Grimmsnarl on this channel so many times. We already know what it does. Scary Face for speed control. Now, we can't Sucker Punch our Giratina because we don't have weakness policy, but you already know what's coming up if we got Sucker Punch on this thing. Alright, so we're going to go bulky behind screens, get speed control with Scary Face. We've got Entei, alright, you can Bulldoze next to Giratina and get speed control that way because Giratina-Origin has Levitate. Alright, so Bulldoze next to this is quite nice. And, you know, we've seen this Entei on the channel before. Assault Vest, Snarl for Calyrex-Shadow. Sacred Fire is good against Zacian. You know, overall, just a very good solid mon, and it's my favorite fire type in Series 8. And there it is. You already knew that this was coming. We've got Metagross, alright, the combo with Entei, and we're running the Ice Punch variant on this one because we have our Landorus with the Rock Slide. So we're running Life Orb on this Landorus. So again, we could get speed control with Scary Face. We could even go for hard-hitting Earthquakes next to Giratina. Because Giratina has Levitate. Alright? And what's good with Giratina-Origin is when you Dynamax and go for Max Phantasm, you reduce defenses, so you can let Entei, Metagross, and Landorus just potentially just sweep everything after getting those debuffs from Max Phantasm. The last mon that we had on the team was Regieleki. Again, more speed control with Electro Web plays. We've got Eerie Impulse for neutering special attackers, and of course our stat Thunderbolt. Alright, a lot of good synergy on this team. Even if you don't bring Giratina, it's still a very nice squad to function. You'll get some great wins. We will have to watch out for some dark types and maybe even Calyrex-Shadow, but I have confidence that the team is structured well enough to get wins. Alright, so let's go on and get on to some battles. Oh my lord. Abomasnow, Indeedee. Glastrier, Dialga, Hatterene, Machamp. Machamp? Okay. There's an Indeedee here. Uh-huh. Well, he's got 2 Ice Stings. I don't know if I want to bring Lando this game. I mean, I kind of want to, but Metagross and Entei, they do a great job here. Okay, let me think here. He's got 2 Ice Stings. Do I dare bring Giratina? And then Lando in the back? I got an idea. May not be a good idea, but it's an idea. Let's do this. We're gonna take advantage of Levitate here. Did he time out? Or did he get it in time? I didn't see that. Alright. Nice. He's got all the mons. Congrats to him. Abomasnow. Alright. Let's see what you got here. So there it is. Now, I'm not sure if he timed out or if this was actually his lead. And you might say, why did you lead two things weak to ice? Well, because Giratina is quite bulky, and I still have the Metagross and Entei for the endgame. Alright, so there's a Psychic Seeds. Alright, and there's the Snow Warning. Is that Aurora Veil, Abomasnow? If it is, that's bad news for me. Okay, so you have a Dialga in the back, that we know. But we also have an Entei and a Metagross. Alright. If I Dynamax and if I Phantasm, that's not going to do anything, right? So what I'm going to try and do... Now, this may sound crazy, but I'm going to go for it. Let's see if this works. At least, and what's also good about this is if he decides to try and switch, which I don't imagine him doing, then the Dialga takes some big damage. Alright, so Giratina-O maxing here. Alright, we're gonna get a Spadef boost going. Gonna make this thing super bulky. Alright, so now let's see what he does. Oh, alright, so that was obvious. Here comes the Follow Me. This could be even Blizzard spam. Alright, there's our Levitate. This is why we did this. Alright. Alright, that's good damage. Alright, and we can get rid of the Indeedee this way. Alright, so there's the Max Quake. So if he decides to go for a Blizzard, at least we know Giratina will live. Alright, so this is nice. So there's our Spadef boost. So let's see what this Abomasnow goes for. Is this Aurora Veil? It's Blizzard spam. Okay, so goodbye, Lando. And just don't freeze me. Alright. So that's fine. Alright, now. If this is Dialga, then we Snarl till the next moon. Alright, so there's the Dialga. Now, what we're gonna do here... Yeah, so... We're going to Phantasm. And we're going to Snarl. Okay? Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing this is I'm going to reduce his special attack this way. And we're going to weaken his physical defense with the Phantasm play. So this way, next turn we're going to do more damage. Alright. And we already have a Spadef boost on the Giratina. So that's why I also like this. So here comes the Snarl play. Alright, so we're going to reduce special attacks. And I believe this Phantasm should just kill this Abomasnow. Yep, here it is. Phantasm. Goodbye, Abomasnow. Alright, that's 2 kills for Mr. Giratina. And now let's see what this Dialga goes for. It's Max Wormwind. That's fine. Because we're special. Alright. We take it okay. Somewhat okay. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. So that's good to know. Alright, and again, this is just setting up the end game here. Alright, because now he's stuck. And there's the Glastrier. Okay, this is good. So now what we can do is we could once again, we could Phantasm or we can Quake. I'm gonna go for the Phantasm again. And I'm going to also Snarl again. And let's see if the Glastrier protects. So he doesn't, so we're gonna get off another Snarl. Alright. This is our last turn of Max. And we're gonna Phantasm. Alright, that's good damage. Might even argue I could have just Sacred Fired that slot. Alright. So there's another... Oh, this is a Max Quake. Is this into Entei? Okay. We should take that. Alright. He gets a Spadef boost. Alright, but that doesn't help him against Sacred Fire. Okay. Alright, and then he goes for the Crash. We should live that. And we do. Okay. So, he has one more turn. Alright, how do I want to do this? I kind of want to go for more chip damage on the Dialga slot. And I do want to Sacred Fire the Glastrier just to get rid of it. He could protect. Totally aware of that. But we do have Metagross in the back. That could clean up the Dialga here. Alright. So he chooses not to protect the Glastrier, so this is a free kill. Very nice. Alright. And this is a nice Shadow Ball into the Dialga side. That's great damage. Alright, and he goes for another Quake. He'll kill the Entei here. Alright. But totally fine. Because we do have Metagross in the back. Alright, and he's taking more chip damage from Hail and Life Orb recoil. Giratina should live with 2. Alright, and now here comes Metagross. Alright, and his max is done. So he could protect and just let my Giratina die. But he does have Snarl reduction and he has Max Phantasm reduction. So if we take a look here, yeah, so he has -2 defense. And he has -2 special attack. This game is done. We could even just go for the Meteor here. We're gonna die anyway. And we can just go for the Tantrum. And this game is done. Giratina! Doing work! Alright. Draco Meteor. That just killed Dialga. Alright, we didn't need Metagross. Alright, Giratina has been slept on. Oh boy. Okay, Yveltal. I feel like almost every team right now is running some sort of dark type. So because I see the Comfey, I know that it's weakness policy Yveltal. He's got a Togekiss there, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure what it's supposed to do there. But I do know that 3 things there are very weak to Metagross. 1, 2, 3, technically 4. So, yeah. There's a dark type move there. Because if he leads the Comfey, Yveltal, if I proc the weakness policy, kill the Comfey, the Yveltal will just get his own weakness policy off and just destroy my Metagross. So maybe that's not ideal. Maybe I want to just go bulky. And then just go Grim. What about this? And then Metagross in the back. Let's try it like this. Because the Comfey has Trick Room, right? And that's for the Glastrier. So this is a little interesting. The Yveltal does present a few problems. So if I can get speed control on it and maybe get my Metagross set up, then I have a chance. But we're going to see what he does here. Oh, okay, wow. That's very interesting. He let the Comfey Kartana. Well, we get a nice Intimidate off. So he could easily just switch this. And my Max Quake does nothing if he switches into an electric type, right? But why would he switch if I can just click E-Webs? So now his Kartana's in a bad spot. So what could also happen here is the Comfey just goes for Trick Room, we kill the Kartana, and then the Glacier comes in. That would be bad as well. So a couple of things that aren't so great here. I'll tell you what, I am going to Electro Web, that's for sure. And I'm just gonna Rock Slide here. Yeah. I don't know if the Kartana stays in. Yeah, exactly. So we could catch this right now. Let's see what this is. Oh wow, it's a Togekiss. Well then, that might be a free kill here. Alright. Okay. So it depends on what the Comfey decides to do. I expect the Trick Room here. Alright, now let's see what this Rock Slide does. Okay, we connect. Do we kill the Togekiss? We should. We're Life Orb. Okay, that's nice. Can we get a flinch on the Comfey? That would be good. We got a crit on the Kiss. I don't think it mattered. Alright. And then he gets the Trick Room. So now we have a problem, because now he can just get in the Glacier. And we know he has the Kartana in the back. Did he not bring the Yveltal? Let's see. Okay, so here comes the Kartana again. Wait, but my Lando's faster now. Why would you do this? So either you didn't bring the Yveltal or you have the Glacier in the back. I think I want to get rid of the Comfey. Yeah, I'm going to Thunderbolt this slot, deal some damage, and then just... I don't think I want to Dynamax this yet. And then just Rock Slide again. Okay, so he goes for the Draining Kiss of all plays. Alright, that did a lot. Oh, he crit me. Oh my god, that did more than half my health. He's gonna get a lot of recovery here. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, so we do connect on the Rock Slide here. Alright, maybe we can get some flinches if we're lucky. We don't, and he kills my Regieleki. So that's bad. Okay. Now he gets a Beast Boost. Alright, but I'll tell you what I can do now. Is I can go for this play here. Yep, I think I will. So here's my Metagross. Okay, and what we can do now is we can Steel Spike. And now we can just EQ. And let's see if he decides to switch or not. Again, I don't know if he brought the Yveltal or not. I'm expecting the Glacier in the back. I mean, this Trick Room right now benefits me, because both these things are slower than Kartana. So I don't know what he plans to do here. Alright, so we're going to max the Metagross here. And I'm fully aware that my Metagross will go before my Landorus, but that's okay. I mean, my Metagross will go yeah, I said that right. My Metagross will go before my Lando. But I will get a single target Earthquake onto that Kartana if he decides to stay in, which he does. Oh, he maxes! Well, this is good for us, because then that means whatever is in the back is not maxing. Okay, so here comes Kartana. Alright, Alright, so let's see what he does here. So this is a free kill on the Comfey. Alright, Alright, after this Steel Spike. Okay. And now let's see what this Kartana does. And we get a defense boost, which is nice against this Kartana. Alright. So there's an Earthquake, and we'll proc our weakness policy this way. Okay. So now let's see what he goes for. He goes for a Steel Spike of his own. This is into my own Lando. Okay. Now, that's fine. Because again, the Trick Room is still up. And Giratina is faster. And so is Metagross. Okay, so what does he have here? So there's the Yveltal. Okay. So I know what I'm gonna do. Alright. Now, the Yveltal could protect here. And I'm fully aware of that. So now we have to make a decision. How well do you take this Shadow Ball, is my question. Again, I should have the two slowest things on the field, which in Trick Room means I will go first. Alright, he goes for the Sucker Punch. Alright, that does nothing. So he didn't protect. So that means we're gonna get a free kill on this Yveltal. I can't imagine this Yveltal living. Yeah, goodbye. And now let's see what Giratina-O decides to do against Kartana. Are you AV? Alright, Shadow Ball. Alright, that's good damage. Alright, he goes for another Steel Spike. Oh my god. Okay. So he gets another defense boost. Alright, and now he has 3 beast boosts. Alright, now if I have one more turn of Trick Room, I should be able to win this. Alright, and I don't know if he has a max guard play. This is the last turn. So I'm going to hope that this kills. Yep, there's no max guard on that Kartana, so Metagross should be able to clean this up here, I hope. Yes! Alright, nicely done. Well played by my opponent. Alright. We did let his Kartana go nuts, but yeah, we still played it well enough to close out the win. Okay, Zacian with one of the weirdest comps I've seen. What's the Vaporeon for? Does Vaporeon get Water Absorb? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Does Vaporeon get Water Absorb? I don't even know. Alright, not that it matters, because I have no water moves anyway. But Aleki's definitely coming. Alright. How do I want to do this? I think if I lead Aleki Lando, that's pretty good. Yeah, how does he beat that? And then in the back, we'll have Entei. And what else can I do? I bring Metagross or Giratina? I think we'll leave Giratina behind. Okay, Zacian. We have the tools. I don't know what the Vaporeon is supposed to do. I know it gets recovery, right? But I don't know if that thing gets water absorbed, but we'll see. Huh. Just gotta get out of Ultra Bolt here, and then we'll be alright going forward. Oh wow, he led the Grimmsnarl and the Urshifu. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So what I kind of want to do is break a sash on that Urshifu. So I'm going to click E-Webs, and I'm going to click Airstream, and not look back. Let's see what he does. You gotta have Zacian in the back. I don't know how good a Zacian switch would be here. It's gonna take some damage. Alright, my opponent's thinking, but your play should just be like set up, reflect, and then maybe Sucker Punch. If this is Trick Grimmsnarl, I cry. If this is Trick Sucker Punch, I cry. Please don't be Trick Sucker Punch. Oh man. We're gonna see that in Players Cup 4, guys. We're gonna see Trick and some sort of eject button shenanigans, which I hate, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see what you go for. Alright, there's a reflect. Okay, good play. Good, consistent play. Alright, now as long as we don't miss, we probably just kill the Urshifu here. Okay, good. Alright, that's good damage. And here comes the max Airstream. Alright, should kill. Yep. Alright, that's good. We know next turn should be Light Screen. Alright, we're already faster. Not that we need it to be. Alright, now it all depends on what comes in. If this is Zacian, we don't take a Behemoth Blade very well. I can tell you that much. Alright, it's Vaporeon. Okay. The tank. Would you really max that? Do you have the Zacian? He didn't bring Zacian! Oh my god! This guy's nuts! He didn't bring Zacian! So what did you bring? Charizard? Holy smokes. Alright. Do I care about this Vaporeon? It might have Ice Beam. My god. What a time we live in. Let's just go ahead and Quake the Grimmsnarl. Oh my god! Really? Oh man, you must have an ice move. You must have an ice move. Alright, I mean, we're in the last month of Series 8. You might as well Dynamax a Vaporeon at this point, right? You might as well. Max Guard, alright, I mean, I was going for the Grimmsnarl. Alright, there's your Light Screen, that's fair. I don't know if you lived this move from Lando. So we're gonna find out here. Alright, here comes our Max Quake. Alright, you do live, so that's fair. Alright. Okay, so you burned the Dynamax turn for that. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt again. And I'm just going to take out your Grimmsnarl with another Max Quake. Yeah, I get another Speed F boost on my Lando. Alright, that is great damage. Alright, here comes another Max Quake. So this Grimmsnarl doesn't get a chance to attack. Not sure what he was going for, but we'll never know. Alright, Vaporeon. We got 2 Speed F boosts. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Is it an ice move, or is it just a water move? Geyser, straight up water move. We should take this. Alright. Yeah, we take that just fine. Alright, so he still has 1 turn of max. But, again, that's leftovers. Okay. Are you Rain Dish? Okay, you're not. So then what's your last Mon? It's Charizard. Okay. Well, that thing dies to a Rock Slide, so... Why did you Dynamax this? Could have maxed the Zard. Okay. So again, I can just E-Web, and then I could even set up an endgame with Metagross. Yeah, I can just E-Web just so I hit both, and then just spread moves. Yeah, this is fine. Let's see what protects here. Why did he do this? He didn't bring Zacian at all. Oh my goodness. I mean, he might have seen the Lando and the Entei and got scared, so I guess. But did you really think Vaporeon was going to be the one to bring it home? Alright, fair. This is good YouTube content, that's what I'll say. Alright, so we get the E-Web off. Alright, so that's good damage. We'll get some speed control for an endgame. Alright, and as long as we hit this Rock Slide, Charizard should go down here. We missed the Vaporeon, that's fine. As long as we hit the Zard, that's really all I care about. That's fine. Okay, nice. Alright, Vaporeon, what's your last turn of Max gonna do? It's gonna be a Geyser. Is this Aleki or Lando? This is Lando. Alright. Thank you, Lando, for your services. Alright. And there's more leftovers. Fair. Alright, and now we just bring in Entei, I guess, and start snarling. Not that this thing's doing anything. Alright. Vaporeon, the OG from Gen 1. Alright. Well, Thunder, and I feel like that should just kill anyway. We'll just extreme speed. Alright, he protects. Sure. I don't think this does anything. You're just burning your own screens. Alright, watch him cancel and then basically, you know, just waste our time, but it's fine. I guess he wants some recovery, but I don't know if that helps you. Let's check his screens. Yeah, this is his last turn of light screen. I mean, yeah, we'll just do it like this. This is fine. Alright, there's the E-Speed. This will do some damage. I know he has a Reflect Up. And Thunderbolt. Yep. GG. So my opponent did not bring Zacian. Okay. Okay. And there it is, guys. If there is a team to try Giratina-Origin, I think this is a pretty darn good one. I mean, a lot of the teams that you'll run into, you might just see like an Urshifu, a Calyrex-Shadow, or like some dark type. And Giratina might struggle a little bit against those things, but you know, if you can just go bulky behind screens and get speed control with Scary Face, Giratina can still function and be a good Dynamax option as well. So the idea with the rest of the team is very standard. You've seen this before in my squads. Entei Metagross is still a very strong combo. You know, it answers a lot of the meta, like Calyrex Ice, and even Calyrex-Shadow with Snarl behind screens is good. More speed control with Regieleki, you know, with Electro Webs. It really helps our Landorus, which is another good Dynamax mon here. The Electro Web helps Giratina for speed control. And again, Entei with Giratina is also nice because you can Bulldoze next to Giratina thanks to Levitate, get speed control that way. You can even use Giratina Landorus because you can Earthquake next to Giratina, deal heavy damage, Dynamax, you know, go for max Phantasm plays, reduce defenses, and then, you know, Entei, Metagross, and Landorus can just sweep after like max Phantasm plays. So a lot of good synergy here, a lot of good speed control here. This is a good squad. You'll get some very nice wins, I promise you that, even if you don't even bring Giratina to your matchups. Alright, so give it a go. This is it. We're moving on. We're almost done with all the restricteds to use on the ladder. We just have a couple left. We've got Lunala and then I think Eternatus. Alright, so stay tuned for those. Have a good one.